So why America? Like why America? Let me try again.
America.
Let me try again. All right. So why America? Like why America? Why is it?
I have no reasons for America, bro.
You have no American reasons?
No.
But there's like so many things that are going wrong in America.
America is the land of opportunity.
How is it the land of opportunity?
You asking me?
Everyone's racist. No one's letting you go inside the country, and then they say America is the land of opportunity. What kind of opportunities do you get as a foreigner going to America? What's your
I don't know,
opportunity?
man, because I'm thinking about the medical care
Yeah, but
and
it's not even okay. Before we get to the medical care, once you step foot in that
yeah, but
country
that's what I'm
from another
saying. Where's the
country,
opportunity
the
there?
only opportunity you have is either to get shot, and not even by people in the hood. It's all police,
It's the government killing
or
you.
or you just get racism thrown at you.
Racism?
Yeah,
As in
nothing
what?
else. What do you mean? Everyone's racist there. You come in and everyone wants you going back
Bro,
straight where you came from.
it's weird the way long time ago, man, Romanians used to go there and find work, make money, bring it back home. There's been Romanians there that have lived there
So
for
now you're telling me
decades.
that there is actually opportunity in America.
Opportunity, I don't know, because when they went there, I don't know what opportunity they're looking for. To be honest with you, they were just
Why do you go
outlaws.
to?
It was the Wild West, during the
Okay,
Wild
but
West
question,
when
question.
Abraham Lincoln was
But why do you go from like somewhere like Romania? Why do you go to America? For what? What's the main goal? What's the reason? Why are you going there?
money, money.
Right, right. So how can you actually make money if first of all you can't get a job because everyone's
I don't
racist?
know. It's
You're Romanian, you shouldn't get one. Only patriots, real true patriots of America can get that job. So why would you? Like what? Like how does it work?
Man, you're asking the wrong person here. Not too sure about America.
And even in the UK, yeah. In the UK, they say no discrimination. You're in a wheelchair, cool, give you a job. You're from a foreign country. We don't discriminate, of course. Uh, in terms of race, we don't discriminate in terms of anything. And then you come here and you have a crazy ass degree in like I don't know, like something in medicine, and your English is not very good, but you know how to do the job. Or you gonna get a job in retail and you know how to do the job because you even studied at freaking university. You spent time to study there, and they
Okay.
say, "Sorry, this your degree is not valid here though." Like, is it though? Is your degree valid here though? Where is it though? It's not from the
I
country.
don't. I don't think it's even regardless if you have a degree or not. Because even if you do a degree here in the UK at university, they still don't acknowledge it.
I mean,
You
no,
join.
no.
You join a
Okay,
workplace
no,
and
no,
you
no.
still have to do training. So it doesn't matter, regardless of like what
So, what
degree.
do you think? That's just an excuse? Like now, it's even easier for me to say no because it's from another country. Sorry, I mean, if it was from this country, I
That's no
mean,
excuse. It's just they don't even. Don't even. They see a degree. Man, when you put something on a CV or a resume, they don't give. They don't give a crap. There's like one time out of like the millions of applicants that go there, they will never check, man. They will never call the uni and be like, has this gentleman study there and did he get this degree in there? Did he get a
holy crap!
doctorate?
Wait, so you're telling me I can just slap up some degree on my?
For sure, man. Have you not seen that guy on YouTube? That's been
Seriously?
yeah, that's been doing like meeting calls on Zoom and stuff with different
Yeah,
jobs,
but wait,
and
wait,
you're
wait, wait,
thinking,
wait.
how is this guy getting
No, 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 no,
interviews
no, no, no.
at
Wait,
this
wait.
kind of jobs?
No, 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 wait,
Yo,
wait, wait.
he's been slapping some
Hold
stuff
on,
on the
hold on, hold on,
CV,
hold on, hold on, hold
some
on.
experience. I've got 5 years experience
Hold
in
on, hold
plumbing. I've
on.
got 5 years experience here in this one
But the
accounting.
guy, the guy, the guy you're talking about, he was applying for managerial positions. The thing is,
Even worse.
before they even waste time to check your references, they gotta check your knowledge and to see what you know
So
first.
what? They go straight up
So
for the
you go to
interview?
interview first, and then they check your references. Yeah, before you start. That's how you should normally be. Now I know I've worked in a few companies, and yes, in the companies I worked, they never check references or anything. Yes, but does that mean that you should go to university or you shouldn't go to university?
It's a very controversial topic because for millennials, or even older than that, they all think, man, education is everything. You gotta stay in education. I think the only point for education, man, I don't know if I went over this already, but I think the only point for it is just to mature. It's a maturity program, It's not
Wait,
knowledge
wait, wait.
based
Are you talking
because
education or just university?
I think right now I'm talking education in general. Yeah.
Oh, education in general, my man. Let me tell you something. I think up to the age of maybe 14, 15, 16, fine. You know, high school, finish high school. When you finish high school, you should be 16, maybe going to 17. Some would have done 17, maybe late goers. I think once you finish high school, the end of education for everyone, my friend, because you're just going to waste time going to university. And most of the time, people that go to university is because they're really pushed by their parents to do that certain, like, oh, I don't know, you wake up one day and you're like, oh, I really love, I don't know, I really love drawing, I really love doing architectural stuff, like, oh, look at these
Mm.
buildings I'm drawing. And your parents will go, yeah, that's very good, maybe you should do this. And now your parents are pushing you more than you actually are pushing yourself. And then you end up doing this architectural thing and you don't even like it.
With the fear of failing, with the fear of not getting a high grade.
As they call it, peer pressure, man. Like literally, you will waste so much time of your life where you could have gone a job somewhere, even started at the bottom, like just frontline soldier, getting shot everywhere, just played around, and you're starting right there, right after high school. You have so many years. By the time you would have finished university, which would be maybe three, say you're doing masters, maybe four, you're doing a sandwich year, so the whole thing could be five if you're doing a
Mm.
sandwich year and
Yeah.
masters, right? Um, 5 years in your life. In 5 years, if you started working as soon as you got out of high school, you could easily be a manager. Because I know four people that didn't go to university, didn't go to college, and they manage shops. And they make decisions, like manager. You're a
Managers,
manager.
managers of shops. You know, kind of giving me like a wow, yeah, should be out of school. I shouldn't be doing this because I mean, people have higher dreams than being managers of shops, man.
What I'm saying is,
I
it's
mean,
just,
okay,
this is from personal experience. From personal experience,
so
this is as
it's
high
more
as you
like
could go.
you're giving more like an example, right?
I mean,
Because
it's not.
I know, like it's far fetched when I say, let's look at Jeff Bezos. Look, he didn't go uni. He dropped out of high school when he was this,
No,
and he
no, no, no,
started his
no.
own
But I'm not.
company.
Wait, wait, wait. I'm not giving you crazy reasons. I'm not giving you do your own thing, start your own business. I'm not giving you any of that. I'm giving you. You're going with a society. This is society. Society either goes through jobs or it goes through education. You pick either one. People that started businesses, that's like another crazy, like crazy thing. Like that's if you use your brain and you really use your resources and you're
Yeah,
really
but
like, you know what, you have
I don't know.
supportive parents where they
I don't know
come
why.
in the morning when you're working in your garage to make your business, and they come in and give you a cup of tea and they say, you know what, how's your business going? And you say, very good. And like, yeah, do you need to handle this? You need to handle this. Oh, that's way different thing.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about societal. If you go in society's way, it's either jobs or it's
But
either
society never used to be like that, though.
education.
I think. Oh, okay, okay. Now thinking about it, if you go back to like medieval times, when you have your son, right? He's growing up. He's 16. Straight up apprenticeship. What was this family known for? They known for blacksmithing. You're gonna go on apprenticeship and be a blacksmith to a blacksmith.
Straight up
So
family run business,
I
right?
kind of feel like education was more of a higher class level. Only people like that belong to kings,
Yeah,
only
but
kings,
see,
kings' sons and stuff
okay,
would actually go
right, right,
to
right, right.
other countries
But
like
that's another
Russia, learn
that.
how to dance, learn how to do this.
Hold on. That's another thing. Because if you did that, like back in the way you're talking medieval times, you would be
But wait,
because
I
your
still kind
mom.
of feel I still kind of feel like in today's society, education, free education, that's not like boarding school or private education. I feel like it's still we're getting thrown into crap. If you want a good education and learn some stuff, I think the only way to be stuck in education, that it's actually throw money on your sons and daughters to go boarding school, private school, and learn some stuff there. I mean, you will learn some stuff there at private and boarding school. I'm not saying why did mom and dad do that to me. Ain't no way. But I'm saying that society is still like used to be back then.
Okay, back in the days, the
So
way.
unless
Wait,
you're not
hold on,
rich
hold
and
on.
you don't understand, my bro, I think education is not teaching you
No,
anything
but you don't have to be rich
other
because
than
there's.
patience, other than growing up in there to
You go
learn.
to a government school, free school. Everyone's getting free education in the UK.
Yeah, but back in the day, when I'm talking about back in the day.
Okay, but if you talk back in the day, then your dad's a blacksmith. Now I'm becoming of age. I'm becoming like a guy.
Yeah.
I've been doing things with my mom. Now I'm going with my dad, and now we're going blacksmithing together. I was with my dad doing blacksmith since I was 10. I was just picking up some metal bricks and giving them
Okay.
to him. He just used to weld them and stuff. Fine. Now I'm becoming a blacksmith too.
Yeah, yeah,
because that's what
apprenticeship.
our generation
Yeah,
was.
okay.
Your grandfather, your granddaddy's granddaddy was a blacksmith, and now we're all blacksmith, right? And now we're going to, if you're talking about this back in the day, medieval times, education, the only times someone would want to put their kids to education, which would mean you either have some connections or you either have loads of money because you're a good, expensive farmer. It's either one of these two. You would put your kids to education to get up there with the big guys. That's the only reason why you would put your kids to education. It's not because your kid needs to know how to count. What does he need to count? Why? He's a blacksmith. He doesn't need to count. He just
Mm.
needs to use not he needs to know how to use a hammer. But people kind of wanted more for their children. They wanted them to be out there. You'll be so much better for us if you were out there.
I still kind of feel like we are being thrown around by this high up people, and because man, what do you learn in education? Seriously, where do you get free
That's
education?
what I'm saying. High school should be the end. You've learned so much in high school. Up to high school to the point where you leave in 11, 16 years old. When you leave high school, you should know most of the basics on most of the things. Now you kind of have an idea. You know what? I really like this. I don't know. I really like, I don't know, design and technology. Now I want to be, I don't know, a craftsman
I'm telling
doing
you,
something.
I've never heard of someone that's been through high school, through college, through university, done a doctorate degree, you know, a PhD, and I've never heard of anyone being at the top of the top. Seriously, I've never heard of anyone.
Well, yeah, no, that's fine.
When you hear them say, "Yeah, you know, I am somebody. I've got a PhD in this, got a PhD in this, and look, I'm earning this much money a month," and you're like, "Wow, but do you own it? Who owns it?" And it's like, "Yeah, but Jeff Bezos is my boss. Jeff Bezos dropped out of school in college." Do you know what I mean? So I've never heard of anyone being on the top. Have you?
I usually people that do PhDs, they people like that have a job and they need an extra bit of knowledge
I think
to jump up the
you
ladder.
should only be doing. Oh my gosh, you should only be doing PhDs and masters and going through a university degree if you're going to be self-employed. If you're learning for yourself. If you're planning to go get a job and work under someone else,
100%. You get
then
the training there.
that's some
Yeah, of course. You wasted your time. Now you're wasting time to get trained, and
yeah,
you're not even doing what you like. You already learned this,
like a
and now you gotta
psychologist,
put it into practice.
like a psychologist. You know,
Yeah, it's
when you go to
terrible.
uni to do PhD in psychology, you do it for yourself. Now you are a psychologist. You know,
Mm-hmm.
you're self-employed.
Yeah, yeah,
It's your job. It's your company. It's your thing.
mm-hmm.
But if you're doing a PhD in psychology and you're going to work underneath someone else, man, I don't know where you going.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Everyone's pretty much brainwashed, and it's not exactly brainwashing. Like that's how your father did it. That's how your grandfather did it. They all went to school. You gotta go to school too, and you gotta
I think
stick
it was
to
one
it.
of those moments in history, just like you know, like feminists,
Hmm.
where they're like, "We want this, you know, we need education, we need education, give us education, you know, let us be equal like the high people. Why just them?" And you know, they said, "Man, throw them a school in there, make them attend there, just for some useless criteria, useless lessons, you know, some history." How do you know all the history we're being taught in school is true? Do you know what I mean? Where? It's like you know you're using Wikipedia as your source of information kind of thing. You know, I'm telling you,
Yeah,
bro.
but it's okay to accept this kind of education
Like
because
you
okay,
know, during World
it's
War
wait,
Two,
wait, hold on, hold on.
in the West, in America, in England, history lessons and all these like lessons about Hitler and stuff were to make people hate Germany, to make people hate Nazi Germany and the way they did things, right? How'd you
Yeah,
know? How'd you know today, as an example, right? History lessons. How'd you know they're not teaching us the same thing? And they're just brainwashing. They're brainwashing us and they're teaching us things just so you know we hate one side and we like one side. They might not make it seem like they're indoctrinating us, but there's professionals out there that make lessons seem like that.
yeah, but hold on, hold on, hold on. It doesn't even matter what they teach you. I mean, it does to a certain extent. You need some sort of life skill. You need
Mm.
a few things. You need a bit of discipline in your mind, okay? And discipline does come from these 16 years you spend. Well, 16, pretty much most of your life after 16, you spend in education. It does help. What doesn't help is the fact that you are then